Reception. I've got a load of containers together today and I'm going to investigate half full, full, empty. Is my container shallow? Is it deep? Let me show you what I've put together. I've got some containers here and they're all different shapes and sizes, but one of them I don't think is going to work very well. Can you spot which one it is? You're right. It's this one. Look, it's got holes in the bottom. That's not going to work, is it, reception? We need containers that don't have any holes. Each of my containers, I have got a jug. I actually think that one might be quite useful for a bit of pouring, but I've also got measures on the side, so I can really see if that's half full, half empty, if it's got a tiny little bit in the bottom. Then I've got a very shallow container. Look, it's really shallow. It's not very deep. It's a lovely rectangle shape. So I'm intrigued as to how much water that will hold. I've got a really small, doesn't look that small, but it is a small little bowl. I've got the lid of a toothpaste. Which I thought was quite a cool size little container. I have got the lid of one of my cooking pots, but it actually is like a dish. I've got a mixing bowl. That's actually really quite big. And then I've also got a few cups. So I've got a normal cup we normally put juice in, and another cup. I just think that might be a little bit bigger than this one, but I'm not actually sure. I'm quite interested to fill this cup up and pour it into this one to see whether or not this one is smaller or whether actually they're about the same size. So at home, gather up your pots, get over to the sink, or you could even sit in the bath and do it, and have a play, have a look at which one holds the most, which one holds the least. Can you make them all half full? Can you make them just have a little bit in the bottom? Can you make them, shallow? Have a play and explore and investigate, and let me know how you get on. So, I am going to fill my sink up with water, and I am going to use the really small pot that was the top of my toothpaste and see how many of those fill each of my containers. So I've got this container that's going to be my measurer, and this is the first one I want to investigate. So I filled this pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my pot is now really very, very full. I think when I was on about 2, it was almost half full, but now I've hit 5, it's definitely full. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to get a piece of paper and I'm going to write a number 5 and I'm going to lay it with that pot. So I'm doing this pot this time, but I'm still using this so that the measure's the same every single time. So 1, 2, oh look, it's very shallow. I've not got much in there so far. 3, 4, 5, I think I'm possibly half full. 6, 7, 8, oh I'm nearly full I think. 9, oh no, I'm still going. 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13. I'm definitely almost full. 14. I think I'm going to stop. Right, there we go. So I'm going to get my piece of paper and I'm going to write 14 on it. So that's a 1 next to a 4. So I've got my 14 and I'm putting that down with my pot. These are my 2 pots so far, and next to them the number of the little pot, the little toothpaste lid, how many filled each one. I've got loads more pots to be getting on with, but you go off, have fun and do your own. Enjoy, let me know how you get on.